Here at Carryology, we're known perhaps for two colors. There's black and there's orange. So today we're going to look into some of the best orange bags out there. Now these don't include any of our collabs, but just bags that are unique and come in different shades of orange, different hues, different shapes, different sizes. We're having a bit of fun with this one. We're looking at bags that do different things, and of course these bags also come in other colors. But for you today, here are the top 5 orange bags. Let's get into it. Now this video is a bit of fun. We get asked a lot, why black, why orange? And the answer is pretty simple really. Black because it blends in, and you know, it's a very understated color that can be used in anywhere, in any situation. And then orange, you know, we traditionally use because it's such a high contrast interior, and you can help you see things in your bag, and it stands out, and it's a great way to be able to find things, and it's fun from a, you know, a subtle exterior and a fun interior. As you may have noticed from some of our collaborations, we also sometimes do these outrageous bright bags that, you know, should come with a pair of sunglasses, but we've thought about it and there are a lot of cool orange bags out there. So today we're looking at fun orange bags that just are a bit different and maybe kind of show you a bit of color in your life. So we're going to start with this bag, the Arc'teryx Aerios 30 litre. Now when this bag came out, it really intrigued me. I have this in the 15 litre and the 30 litre you see here. It intrigued me for a couple of reasons. One, it's super lightweight. It's a really nice lightweight pack, and the bungees, and what really got my attention is this running vest harness. I love this bag for hiking. It's just so exceptionally comfortable for what it can hold. You can see, like, internally, this is a pretty simple bag. You've got a, you know, essentials pocket up here and a little loop for your water bladder. But other than that, there isn't much going on inside. But the outside, so you've got a nice quick access pocket on the front here. This is usually where I kind of put stuff that I can grab nice and quickly. It's also where you control the front cinch, you can see there. Also a lovely neon orange. What I like about it is how well it rides on your back. I've used this hiking, I've used this snowboarding. It's a really flexible bag. You can obviously use this for any wet clothes. You can use it to stash a waterproof, to stash whatever. You can really pack quite a lot into this and doesn't feel like you're carrying much because of the harness. You can see you've got these stretch water bottle pockets, which are also part of the bungee system. You can adjust here. Loops for your walking poles, so you can attach them through if you would like to. But like I say, this harness is really where it comes into. Now, the waist belt is pretty comfortable. It's nothing hugely special. So these straps are really wonderfully padded. So as you're bouncing around, running or hiking, you're not doing yourself any damage, and it kind of increases the comfort. These take a little bit of getting used to, these kind of clips, but they're really nice because they move with you. And so there's a little bit of give. And I have found myself on like longer hikes having to adjust them, but the comfort far outweighs the negative of that for me. And these size pockets are great. This fits a 16 Pro Max size phone comfortably. And then you've got this again, this really simple cinch system to kind of lift the load higher on your back. And I just think it's a really nice bag from Arc'teryx. You know, sometimes they can, I don't want to say be hit or miss, but definitely some of their offerings in the bag space leave a little bit to be desired when we know their outdoor gear in general is so excellent. But this bag has really impressed me. Super lightweight, nice breathable mesh here. There's a hard frame in there to, you know, to make sure you take the load off your back. I've used this a bunch, cleans up really well, and then I can pack that flat, you know, in the bottom of my suitcase or even just in the back of the car without taking up much space, and always have a bag ready to go. I really like this phantom orange color, but it does come in a lot more neutral colors if you like them. But I really recommend trying them out. It's a unique day pack, and this harness has to be tried to be believed. Next from the bag is this Porter Yoshida tanker. Now, this is actually an 80th anniversary edition of their famous tanker backpack series. This is a very small bag. This is my hand on the bag. It's about 11 litres. It's really a fun one, but it's really fantastic and a great example of Porter's, if you're not aware of Porter, famous Japanese company, some of the oldest design heads in the industry, and really, you know, some would argue a foundation for a lot of design that we see today. This is made from their fantastic tanker material, which feels like one of those old Air Force bombers, you know, the shiny ones. They look like this. Really simple bag with all the standard features you'd expect from a Porter Yoshida. You've got the Velcro front pocket here, you know, with enough space for a notebook and a wallet, then a simple opening here with the clear window, very Porter in its style and execution. These beautiful kind of brass YKK zippers, and there you can see the 80th anniversary tag and a laptop sleeve there with the Velcro. This fits my 11-inch iPad, wouldn't fit much bigger than that, but a really unique piece. And you can kind of see here the quality of Porter Yoshida. This is what you'd find in any tanker, whether it's neon orange or whether it's their more subtle navy and their gorgeous rich green sage colors. Very packable too, so this bottom part flips down to now give the bag its actual shape. So when you're not using it, you fold it flat, and this again, very, very packable. It comes with a dust bag that you can use. This is a unique one. Like, I'm a little big 6 foot and 100 kilos to be wearing an 11-litre bag, but I'm sure my daughter will steal from it, or maybe my wife will decide to use it on the trip. But this is a Porter Yoshida Tanker 80th anniversary backpack. Next up, we've got an absolute fan favorite. So this is the Bihn Synik 22. Now this is an icon of carry. There's no two ways about it. Bihn are the bag company to use if you want to organize every single part of your life and your carry. They are supremely functional bags that have a huge following, and with good reason. Firstly, they're fantastically comfortable. Secondly, they're really great to use once you get used to it. 3, they're entirely customizable. When you go on their website to buy a bag, you'll see there's 2 color names with the bag. In this case, there's burnt orange and Northwest Sky, which is this gray color in here. And there's a whole different slew of colors, and you'll see that you can do everything from a really muted outside to a really bright inside to muted to bright. Right now, this is just a bag as it is. To really lean into the Bihn ecosystem, you can add pouches that work with these, but it's a really greatly functional bag with just well thought out pockets. I have the 30-litre version, which I use more often than this, but this is a great day pack. You've got this front dump pocket. I always keep my waist strap in there. I don't really use waist strap on a smaller bag, but it's there just in case I need it. Okay, then you've got these side pockets with pen slots here on the side and some O-rings, which we'll get to in a minute. And then on this side, similar thing, slightly different pocket here, a larger one, and a key loop attached to that O-ring. And then here, you've got a pocket there. I find a great spot for like keys or something like that. Here you've got the deeper one, which is this central water bottle pocket, so it keeps the water bottle weight in the center of your bag. Really great. Wonderfully curved grab handle that these just get better and better the more you use them. The new edgeless straps, which are very, very comfortable, and you can kind of see their unique back panel there moves with you, almost a little bit like a tortoise shell. This is a full clamshell bag, so it's going to open all the way up. You've got elasticated pocket here, which you can slip some clothing items. You put a jacket in that pocket there, so it's easy to grab. And then here you can cinch down what you need. You can take these off completely, as you can see by the gatekeeper clips here. And then we go around to the side, and then you've got your side laptop access there, which is, or tablet or documents or whatever you need to keep safe. It's a really wonderful bag, and there's definitely a certain look with Bihn bags, and some people call them dad bags, whatever. I take personal offense to that now that I'm a dad. No, but in all seriousness, they're a very, very useful bag, and one way you really get the most out of them is when you start adding in some of the pouches that they have. So, they have like stuff sacks like this, which are really useful for just odds and ends, little drawstring. They have more kind of structured actual pouches like this, that you can have your bits and bobs in. And then you'll see these are all tailor-made to fit into these spaces. So it will just slot in nice and perfectly there without taking out any of the shape. And sizing into this one, it's not got anything in right now, but you can see it's designed for that kind of space there. You can really configure this bag however you want, and every single section you'll see has these O-rings so that you can customize further and further as you need to. That's one of the reasons these bags are great, because you can start with just a bag, and as you dial in your carry, or as you dial in your needs, you can really turn it into something extra special. This is the iconic Bihn Synik 22. Next up, we're going small again. The Mission Workshop notch. This is just a really, really cool sling. Comes in a whole array of colors, super nimble, super sweet. I love it. It can be worn as a lumber pack. It can be attached to their archive system here with the clips. You can see internally it's got all those things that you love from Mission Workshop, with that great interior with some webbing that you can use, a few zip pockets for you to keep things nice and tidy and out of the way. It's not the biggest thing in the world. This isn't going to necessarily carry everything you need, but I found it big enough for, you know, my daily, for a point and shoot camera, for a wallet, keys, headphones, mints, tissues, hand sanitizer, all those type of things. I really like the design of this. I think it's really sleek. What I do love as well, I've used it quite often as a caddy on the plane. You know, I can fit my family's passports in there and pens and a couple of bits, and because it's not huge, you know, I can just pop it over my shoulder. I can even, you know, hang it off the tray table in front of me, so I've got access to those things. Looks great in orange, but you know, you can get in other colors. And like I say, the fact it ties into that archive system means this is one of those kind of like sneaky upgrades you can do, you know, without having to buy a whole new bag or whatever. You can be like, oh, for 125 bucks, you know, I get this and add a sling to the front of my bag that can be removed and used when I need to. Mission Workshop make great stuff, and I think this is a really worthwhile sling to take a look at. This is a notch sling from Mission Workshop. And last but not least, we have, this is a Black Ember Citdael. Now this is a 25 litre version. These bags, I think personally, are really underrated. They're fantastically functional. They're very sleek if you're an urban fellow. That's really customizable, but in a way that's not too open-ended. There's this kind of additions you can make. There's straps you can put on the outside here at these attachment points. You can add another handle to the side here if you want a bit more briefcase carry. All the pocketing in here is really great. So if I'm using this, like, this can really qualify as a good travel bag too. You've got a really great large front pocket here, easy spot usually where I would carry a jacket. You've got a great quick access pocket on the front here with more magnetized goodness, you know, a little magnetized key leash there, a little divider in there so you can kind of split your EDC or your quick access. You know, maybe you've got your kind of more essential wallet and stuff here out of the way, and then you've got your just grab and go bits there. It's a full clamshell. This is what I like about it too. You can see here magnets for your tablet sleeve, which is always good, but then also some deeper organization that drops all the way down. And then same here, you've got kind of a half sleeve there, so you can see here there's a little bit of depth to it, and when you unzip this, you know, you get access to even more. So you can really, particularly if you're commuting, this can be, you know, you can have a shirt nicely folded up in here, or change of clothes kept flat, and then maybe, you know, you've got some of your little notebook in there, and then you got your kind of tablet here magnetized, and then maybe you've got your lunchbox and change of gear here. You've got another sleeve here. I haven't really find myself using this with this organization here. Is supreme, like, and a lot more efficient than this, but it's there if you want it. And then you've also got a larger sleeve at the back. Now this is clearly designed for the laptop. I do wish this kind of had the magnet that the tablet sleeve does, but not a deal breaker by any means. This also comes in a black and a blue color, I think. The orange is really nice though. This harness kind of surprised me. When I first got this bag, it kind of looks a little bit firm, and it is firm. It is firmer than other, but I've been really surprised, you know, carrying this on my back for like a 10-hour day, as you can see, how comfortable it is. These straps take a little, you know, a few wears to break in, but once they do, it's a surprisingly comfortable bag. And I just think it's a really good evolution of their first Citdael, and it shows some real promise, and we're excited to see what Black Ember come up with next. It's one of those bags that I think blends form and function really nicely. Slightly different to the other ones that we looked at, but this is a real good kind of bang for your buck kind of daily carry commuter. This is Black Ember Citdael 25 litre. So there we have it. 5 different bags, all in the shade of orange, and you can see there's some fun stuff out there. So don't forget to look outside your comfort zone, try out something a bit different, and let us know which would be your favorite orange bag from those 5 in the comments, and we'll catch you next time. See you soon.
Carryology is proudly backed by our friends at Bellroy. To learn more, visit our About Us page, link in the description.